Hello, everybody. Sorry, I just had to make my background a bit nicer. I bought a shelf at Kmart that I have to put together to make my office really nice. My new office, which is a massive mess right now, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to show you until it's done, yeah, because I have control issues. Thanks for giving this another go with me. Yesterday was, a nightmare. Turns out the Wi-Fi just needed to be reset. Simple as that. So let's hope it stays good for my little rant that I'm going to do. I'll just open it up here. Cool. So yeah, I hope to do this more often. This is something I want to start doing on Saturday nights or Friday nights. A little rant on something that's been bugging me. I'm going to call it calling bull, like calling out the bull of certain things that have been going on in the media or things that we just accept as normal that we've been doing forever. It's about culture, just things that I want to question and unpick and talk to other people about. I don't know how funny it's going to be. It's just thoughts, and I want to thank you for sticking with me and giving it a shot. See how we go. Okay, so today's calling bull is about Instagram. We all know the story of Narcissus, the Greek god who looked in a pond and fell in love with his own reflection. The rest of the story goes that Narcissus falls into despair when he realizes that his image cannot return his love, and eventually he commits suicide. I'm sipping my wine. Saturday night after all. Now, it's a cautionary tale to warn of the dangers of excessive self-indulgence. Well, that was all well and good in an age without smartphones. The pond where we can look at ourselves today is bigger than ever, and it's called Instagram. And it absolutely, on an artificial level, returns love, or the online popularity version of it anyway. The icon that you click to show your approval of someone's reflection is a literal love heart. And in this world, love equates to success. It's not real love, but you know what I mean. You know, the online version of love. And in my industry, in media, Instagram works as a kind of separator. If you have a lot of followers, you're automatically considered for job opportunities in media that exclude people with a low amount of followers. You have to have enough people following you to make an influence. If not, there's no point in anyone investing in you. It's not based on merit. It's not based on talent, although let's be real, I consider myself mediocre talented at best. It is merely based on a number. In more ways than one, how many followers you have and how much financial return you can therefore provide. No one is willing to take a risk on you if other people haven't validated you first. I am aware that I need to get more followers in order to be accepted for more opportunities. I try, but I also don't like spending all my time on Instagram. It pisses me off, makes me feel like garbage. I'm constantly comparing myself to others. Even pictures of houses make me feel inadequate. Now, I can hear the counter argument to that. Just log off. Just don't go online. Just delete Instagram and none of that will happen. This is true. But also, I'd need an Instagram account to even be considered as existing in the media industry. I mean, that's how I see it. I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong here, but that's how it feels. And I can hear that counter argument to that. Change industries. Do something else. Get a proper job that doesn't need Instagram. Well, okay, but I have no other skills. It's too late now, and I'm the kind of person who would turn for my own reflection in a pond, so it's the only option right now. But enough about me. This week, a picture was uploaded to Instagram of Khloe Kardashian in a bikini. That's the picture there. I don't know how to, that's the best I could do. I haven't figured out how to share media, but you can probably see it there. Yeah. Now, it was an accident, this upload. She's unairbrushed, unfiltered, and aside from any surgical readjustments that may have occurred to date, completely normal looking. This is the photo. Since then, the Kardashian family has gone into overdrive to have this picture removed from the internet. Khloe's crisis management team, wouldn't it be nice to have one of those? Manage your crises. Are threatening to sue publications for putting it online, allegedly not because it isn't beautiful, but because it was posted, quote unquote, without authorization, without being edited to within an inch of its life in order to maintain unrealistic beauty standards is what I think they meant there. But Khloe has since addressed the controversy in a statement, which I'll read part of. I'm not going to do the accent, as tempting as it is. Hey guys, this is me and my body, unretouched and unfiltered. Get it out. Okay. The photo that was posted this week is beautiful, yeah? But as someone who has struggled with body image her whole life, when someone takes a photo of you that isn't flattering in bad lighting, is that the sun, Khloe? You talk about sun? The bad lighting? Or doesn't capture the body the way it is after working so hard to get it to this point and then shares it to the world, you have every right to ask for it not to be shared, regardless of who you are. Okay, it's not revenge porn we're talking about here, but anyway, back in my day, we'd just untag. Anyway, in truth, the pressure, constant ridicule and judgment my entire life to be perfect, this is her still talking, not me, and to meet others' standards of how I should look has been too much to bear. Khloe is the fat sister. Khloe is the ugly sister. Her dad must not be her real dad because she looks so different. The only way she could have lost that weight must have been from surgery should I go on. She does, but I'm not going to read it because it's irrelevant. The way I see it, you cannot have it both ways. She is directly responsible for setting those unrealistic beauty standards that Instagram runs on, the same ones she mentions. She can't then turn around and have a go at those same beauty standards, yeah? What happened was someone posted a realistic photo of a Kardashian for once in the history of everything, and it's unacceptable for the very fact it's a realistic photo. Beauty standards, like, bitch, you're the problem. While I do plan to cover the Kardashians in another live down the track, they're not the point right now. The point is we are drowning in fakeness. That's the one real photo they've ever posted, and it sets the standard for Instagram. We're drowning in fakeness. I mean, forget pond. Narcissist is pond. Forget flood. We're Venice, and Instagram content is the rising sea level, ever present, infiltrating our daily lives, distracting and preoccupying us with how it's going to destroy everything soon. And it's the same thing over and over again when you have a scroll. Skinny girl in activewear holding up a product. Skinny girl in activewear holding up a product. Skinny girl in activewear holding up a product. Has the same ring as the king was in his counting house, counting out his money. And I'm sure influencers are counting out lots of money. Sure, do what you got to do. I'm not shaming any choices people make in order to get money, but you have to expect some scrutiny of your chosen vehicle. Sometimes on Instagram, you might see a nice photo of a genuine moment of a mum with a baby or a couple on a nice date. That maths couple, they're always posting stuff, and you look closer and it's a paid promotion. And people's entire lives have become content. And there's a falseness and a forcedness about that doesn't sit well with me. And when I'm trying to get my Instagram going, it's like, oh, I got to post something. I got to have this false earnestness. I've got to be like, some platitude. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Like some positive thing. I can't do it. I can't. It's forced. It's too forced. There's even someone I know who in real life will complain to me about how much they dislike a particular person, thing, or activity. And within hours, post on Instagram about how much they love that very same person, thing, or activity. Within hours. And the hypocrisy must be exhausting. Like Khloe Kardashian preaching about body positivity and loving yourself how you are, then aggressively campaigning to remove a photo that shows you how you are. So to counteract this soullessness and unreal beauty standards of the rising content levels, I've been experimenting with posting anti-aspirational stuff. So like a failed cake, yeah, or my kitchen table after my baby's eating lunch. It's bad. It's mayhem. There's like that radius of food slime. Or my skin condition. I have rosacea. But admittedly, this was partly in an attempt to stand out from the rest of everything on Instagram and establish a brand that is different from the other crap in its total dedication to reality. Because let's face it, I like attention, and reality isn't pretty. That's exactly why no one wants to see that kind of posting. No one wants to see fail posts. I must have received the lowest number of likes on my fail posts ever. It's like, ooh, yuck, she's got real life written all over her. I am not pressing like on that. Oh, gross, that reminds me of my mistakes. Unfollow. I had naively thought I'd get a bit of clout for telling it like it is, and some people are able to do that quite effectively, but for some reason, didn't work for me. The content people do like is of my baby son. Let me find a picture. Like this one I posted. Did very well. This is him watching the sunset the other day on the weekend, on Sunday night, but not pictured. It's very cute. It's very sweet. There it is. I'll hold it up there. Not pictured is the vomit he did to dislodge a Pringle he was choking on. I've got to watch the picnic mat. Or the absolutely brutal sandfly bites we got covered in, or the resulting weeping sores from the bites. That was the reality, and it remained unshown. I'm not sure we'll ever see a post with the hashtag weeping sores. This popularity rating wreaks havoc on your self-esteem, and the image is not returning my love. I would love to be in a position where I didn't need external validation. But here we are. I don't want it, but I need it. And the only way I can get it, it appears, is to be fake as hell, which I don't want to be, so I don't get it. I don't get it. So that's all I have, guys. I've got some lovely comments from Bobby Campbell. Thank you. Facts. It is facts. Any facts you want to share there, Bobby? I'm going to do Streamlabs next time so people can call in, but this is the first live I've ever done, and I'm just seeing how it goes. And so, well, actually, yesterday was the first live I've ever done, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well. The internet didn't work, and it dropped out. So, yeah, I'm going to upload this to the channel to watch later, and I'd love to hear your facts, and I'd love to hear any suggestions for some more calling bull. What is something that we generally accept as normal, and you've kind of gone, why? You found yourself questioning, why do I do that? Why do we as a society do that? I used to do some videos for a television program called The Feed a couple of years ago, which was kind of debunking things like breakfast. Why do we have breakfast? It's actually an invention by the Kellogg Company, I found out, and I did a whole thing about, like, we don't actually, it's the whole thing about it's the most important meal of the day. Not true, especially when you do intermittent fasting, which has been really great for me. I'm not saying it works for everybody, but it's been great for me, and it got me questioning why the emphasis on breakfast. I've done other ones on skincare, how women don't need skincare products, and Christmas, the commercialism of Christmas, credit cards, all that kind of thing. They're all on my channel, and if you have something that you'd like to have bull called on, just hit me up on my Facebook group. My Facebook group is Greta Lee Jackson, or just in the comments. That'd be great. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and next time I'll have you call in. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much.